Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Cancer, February 14, 2025. Today's moon illuminates your service sector, ramping up your emotions. If you've been unsatisfied with work, health, or service matters, you're now feeling this frustration in a rush. Positively, you can be super motivated to change your routine to improve your life. There may be a need to be of service to others, and while there can be some difficulties juggling your responsibilities, ultimately, you'll feel better about helping out or straightening out your life. Aim to answer to yourself by doing what makes you feel good from the inside out. Be sure to pay special attention to your body, health, and habits, since it's a great time to explore ways to make important improvements. With this full moon, you're now ready to recognize your feelings about your duties or work. Avoid exaggeration and embrace moderation for best results. A full moon in Leo is a significant time for the human collective. This is because Leo, as a zodiac sign, naturally rules courtship, romance, dating, and true love. With you now standing within the energy of this fire sign, you can tap into its innate glow and use it in a focused way to improve our personal or romantic life. Every single person will be feeling the collective vibration at this time, so that people will be more open to connection. Line up prospective suitors if you are single and start to see if there is chemistry. Laughter could abound. Hopefully, you will feel confident and optimistic about where you stand in your work life. The full moon in Leo will end a 6-month cycle focused on your work life. Your habits, routine, schedule, and job position may have changed during this lunar cycle. You could have begun something new, lost your job, or gone through immense changes at work. Regardless of what happened, the Leo energy would have encouraged you to remain optimistic. Think about the positives of everything that has transpired to end this lunar cycle on a good note. Pay extra special attention to emotional needs today, both yours and those of that someone you love. With the current astral energy, our intentions to please and care for those we love can easily miss the mark. Have you ever put the car in third gear when you were aiming for first? Remember what happened? Don't stop yourself from opening your heart, but make sure your heart exits your mouth exactly the way you intend it to. Sometimes our sweetest thoughts fall into the mustard on the way to someone else's ears. The essence of the expressive and creative day is around you. With this, you can expect that sharing your thoughts and feelings will be especially important to you. Further, your need to be heard will likely be as strong. See about getting together with a trusted loved one and sharing what's happening for you. This is certain to make you feel much better, as well as strengthen the bonds you share. Consider writing some in your journal if this is something you enjoy. In the heart of the working week, the moon is not only in your busy work sector but building towards a full moon that is energizing things on the income and job fronts. This is a full moon that will always fall halfway between the sun's last visit and the next, and always at what can be the least active point in any year on the job front. However, Mars only left last month and in 12 days will turn direct and start heading back. With Venus in her first full week in your income sector and the asteroid Juno returning to your career sector next week, this new professional year is catching its second wind. In between the moon's departure from your romantic sector yesterday and its return to your relationship sector tomorrow, life has taken a busier turn thanks to a full moon in your busy work sector in the heart of the working week. Helping to hold on to the spirit of romance is that Mars is not only still in your romantic sector but in his final weeks in retrograde motion, is being emboldened by the support he has when it comes to pushing through old roadblocks and barriers, whether real or imagined. Our eyes in the sky. The universe is reminding you that your voice and presence matter. How often have you found yourself holding back from sharing your thoughts, only to later wish you had spoken up? This is a powerful moment to break free from self-imposed limitations, to embrace your unique brilliance, and to recognize the impact you have on those around you. Your words, ideas, and emotions are valuable, and now is the time to express them with confidence and authenticity. If you have been yearning to learn something new or step outside of your comfort zone, consider taking a class, picking up a new hobby, or diving into a creative project. Not only will this expand your knowledge, but it will also create opportunities to connect with like-minded individuals who could become lifelong friends or meaningful mentors. New experiences often lead to unexpected and rewarding paths, so embrace the journey with an open heart. In your professional life, your enthusiasm and innovative mindset are setting you apart. This is a moment to step forward with confidence, introduce fresh ideas, and take the initiative. Others will be more receptive to your contributions than you may realize, and why. You could find that a concept or goal you once considered unrealistic is now beginning to gain traction. Whether it's a creative endeavor, a career move, or a long-term aspiration, your hard work is being noticed. However, it's important to pace yourself. Ambition is a wonderful driving force, but overcommitting or placing unrealistic expectations on yourself can quickly lead to burnout. Have you ever pushed yourself so hard that you forgot to celebrate your progress along the way? By balancing your drive with patience and perspective, you'll find more fulfillment in your achievements without unnecessary stress. Recognize that success is not just about the end goal but also about the lessons and experiences you gather along the way. You may also feel a deep need to break free from routine and introduce more excitement into your life. A desire for spontaneity and adventure could inspire you to seek new experiences, whether that means traveling, meeting new people, or simply shaking up your daily schedule. However, be mindful of not taking on more than you can realistically handle. Change is refreshing, but overwhelming yourself with too many new commitments can lead to frustration. Start with small, manageable steps toward the excitement you crave. Have you ever made an impulsive decision that you later wished you had thought through more carefully? This is a time to strike a balance between spontaneity and responsibility. Let yourself explore, but do so with intention and mindfulness. Socially, your energy is magnetic. You have a warmth and presence that draws people toward you, making this an excellent time to reconnect with old friends, strengthen existing relationships, or welcome new connections into your life. If you have been feeling distant from loved ones, this is a wonderful opportunity to bridge that gap. A simple message, an unexpected phone call, or a heartfelt conversation can go a long way in rekindling connections and reminding you of the joy that comes from shared experiences. Have you ever noticed how a small act of kindness can completely transform someone's day? Be that source of warmth and encouragement for those around you. Your ability to uplift and inspire others is a gift, and today is the perfect time to share it. Financially, this is a moment for careful planning and thoughtful decision-making. While you may feel confident in handling money matters, it's wise to take a step back and assess any risks before making significant financial commitments. Be especially cautious about lending money or making impulsive purchases that may not bring long-term satisfaction. Have you ever made a financial decision in the heat of the moment and later regretted it? Take the time to consider your choices with a clear and practical mindset. Stability and security are built through mindful management, and small, intentional decisions now can lead to greater financial confidence in the future. As this full moon illuminates the sky, it also illuminates your path forward. This is a time of reflection, realignment, and stepping into the next chapter of your life with confidence and optimism. Every challenge you have faced, every lesson you have learned, has prepared you for this moment. Trust in your ability to navigate what lies ahead, knowing that each experience, whether joyful or challenging, is shaping you into the person you are meant to become. What is one step you can take today that will bring you closer to your goals? How can you harness this energy to create positive changes in your life? Embrace the opportunities that come your way, stay true to yourself, and remember that the universe is always guiding you toward growth and fulfillment.